The idea for the open mic came from when I was looking for colleges. That's one thing I looked for in colleges, like their music scene. And I remember a couple of them were talking about how they had open mics for students. And it wasn't until my sophomore year when I realized, well, just because we don't have one doesn't mean I can't start one. So me and my friend Jack, we decided, hey, let's get one going. Jack was a freshman at the time, I was a sophomore.
This is the Loyola open mic, version 2011, fall. It's every Monday from 10 to midnight, and you can find us on LUC Open Mic if you guys...
I was also at the same time reading a lot about one of my favorite artists, Dan Wilson. He's a big collaborator, and he was talking about in a graduation speech to a music school in Minnesota. He was talking about how in order to progress in music, you have to either be a part of a scene, and if you can't be a part of a scene, to create one. So based on that as an inspiration, I decided to figure out how we can get one going at Loyola, and me and Jack just went forward and got the room, and so spring of my sophomore year, and from there we've been. I saw things in darkness, and I saw things at night. Yeah, the feelings of night. I've been involved in music since I can remember. I think as a child I showed interest in it, and so my parents tried to get me to be around that. That's what I was interested in. So we got our piano. My dad fixed it up a bit, and when we come home from church, I would just kind of plunk out the melodies from whatever we were singing at church on the piano. And so my mom got me involved in piano lessons in the early age. Alex, a teammate of mine, Alex Bezeo, he's a defender on the soccer team, and when he transferred here sophomore year, so we were both sophomores, and we struck up a friendship outside of music, and then about a year into our friendship, we were like, hey, we could actually play music together. And so there are time constraints, and I can't do everything, and if I tried to do all the things, I wouldn't be able to do all of them as well, you know. So, so yeah, it does get hard, but at the same time, I think I found as I'm going through it, that just go from one thing to the next thing, and don't worry about what's coming next, and you'll have time to. There's a lot of time in the day. So. I will stay involved with music throughout my life, unless something terrible happens to me. So what the extent of that involvement is, I don't know. But you know, if it's something that moves me and it's a passion, so I hope to stick around with it. And I know, like the band we've talked about after graduation, continuing with it, and we're going through the steps to do that. So, you know, anything can happen, but whatever happens, it'll be within the realm of music, whether it's just as a thing I do at home to annoy whoever I'm living with at the time, or if it's something I do outside of the home as well. So.